Hello from Alton Towers Resort. Today I'm going to be taking you around all the food outlets around here that they've got on offer. A lot of people don't like the food here at Alton Towers. It is done by an external company called Aramark. Personally, I don't mind it. It is what it is. You know, it's burger, chips, some chicken strips. There is a variety of different things this year, new for this year, such as jacket potatoes. You've got your regular hot dogs and stuff like that. And also you got the Oak and Chains, so it's a sit-down restaurant. So I'm going to take you around as many places as I can, show you the prices, show you what's on offer, and also show you what we choose to have for our meal here today. So the first thing you come to here on Tower Street is the souvenir cups for the freestyle. £18 a cup, and you can reactivate it for £12. That'll last you all day, where you can refill at the freestyle machines. Now if you've got an annual pass, you can get discount on that. And also you get some vouchers, and the freestyle machines are just down here. Well, the first ones you come to are down here on Tower Street to the left hand side. I'll quickly show you what there is on the screens. So down here on Tower Street where the machines are, it's quite busy now actually, so I won't show you, but yeah, you can get a variety of different drinks. Just whilst I'm here, the streets stacked sensations. Obviously it's not open just yet. So it's only just gone 10 o'clock in the morning. There's your prices for top fries, hot drinks, and cold drinks. There's a more zoomed in picture for the streets stacked sensation. So next on the way around, it's chocolate and waffles. I've only had this once. Yeah, got this during the fireworks at the end of last season. You can get Merlin pass discount here. It's quite tasty, to be honest, nice little treat. So I'll quickly show you this outside the toilets in Mutiny Bay. I'll show you where you can get a bit of a variety of food from different areas of the park. And then just round this corner is Eastern Express. Now you can't use your pass discount here, as it is run by an external company. However, it is my go-to, if I'm honest. I do quite enjoy the wraps that they do here. So there's a quick view of the prices. Yeah, like I said, it is my go-to. But it is done by an external company, so there is no pass holder discount here at Eastern Express in Mutiny Bay. And just across the way, we've got donuts. Everything is closed because it has just gone 10 o'clock in the morning, so we are quite early. And whilst I'm down here, I'll show you this sign for the various pass holder discounts. Those 15 donuts are well worth it. Well worth it. I think they have gone up a touch actually, because I'm sure it was £8 something. But a hot dog £6.75 is not too bad. And then you have Burger Kitchen, so the smaller of the two. There are two Burger Kitchens here at Alton Towers. The other one being up near the Sky Ride by Rita. Oh, so I was about to show you the prices, but they just switched. I'll just wait until it flicks back. And there we go. Quite expensive really for a burger and chips, quite standard burger and chips. But you know what? It tastes alright. I don't know if people complain too much. The price is not great. I've never had that before. Oh, that's gone. Don't know if I could justify £25 on a meal. I'll just wait a second for it to flick back so you can see it again. Yeah, the kids' meals at £8.75 is usually what the missus gets, to be honest. That's Burger Kitchen and that's Mutiny Bay. So just heading up to Takanga Canyon, and there is another refill station. So up here outside the Runaway Mine Train, we do have pizza and pasta. So all you can eat and drink. Yeah, the alcohol's not included, so don't be fooled by that sign. You do get soft drink included. I can't remember what they are, if I'm honest. But the pizzas are usually margarita, ham and pineapple, pepperoni, and some sort of vegan one, I believe. So yeah, that's pizza and pasta. I do quite enjoy it, but it is pricey. It is worth noting as well that Merlin pass discount. Later on, after 2 o'clock, which I've done that a couple of times. So yeah, that's pizza and pasta. outside the runaway mine train. So just at Fountain Square, and we have these food trucks. Last year they were located in X sector next to Oblivion. So we have the nachos and treats. Personally, not my cup of tea. Then move on to the loaded fries. And then down to pizzas. Now we have had one of these pizzas and they are really nice, to be fair. Price, I don't think that's too bad, to be honest, for a pizza. Quite nice pizzas, so yeah, don't forget your annual pass discount as well. And then finally, final taste wagon, we have the burgers. Now these are slightly different to the ones you get at Burger Kitchen. Again, they look good. I've not had one yet, but they do look good. And then just opposite, we have the Oaking Chains Bar and Grill. So I'll see if I can get in there, see if it's quiet enough to get in there and take a video of the menu. So I've just come into the Oaking Chains. They very kindly let me look at the menu, which you can see here. So it is this tabletop service. So I think you just click through it. Oh yeah, there you go. So quick view through, can't speak, the drinks. I've never had the lager yet, to be fair. I need to try that. Ciders, I'll show you all the drinks. Cocktails, go straight to the food, that's what we're all interested in really. And that does sound really nice. Chicken thigh fajita skewer. Nachos again, not my thing. But you can see there the price, well, £10 for nachos, not too bad. Sauce cauldrons, you get different sauces. Hanging skewers. See, these are right on my street, to be fair. Lamb kofta, tandoori hanging chicken kebab. Most definitely right up my street. Now the burgers, they have got rid of the donut burger from last year. Quite a few variety of burgers there. I quite enjoy them. £20 for a burger and chips. Don't forget you do get your annual pass discount. I think you've got to ask a member of staff to put it in, but it's still there. Onto the kids' meals. Again, not bad. Bit different from your Burger Kitchen. And then on to the sides. Some fries and salad. Yeah, they do have the allergy preference down here, so you can select what allergy you've got. And yeah, go through. So for me personally, I'd probably try the skewer or a hanging kebab. Very good. But yeah, that's at the Oaken Chains Bar and Grill here at Fountain Square. Yeah, don't forget your annual pass discount. It is quite nice, to be fair, on the pricey side, but what do you expect from inside a theme park? I'm not going to eat here today. Probably I'll end up with a kebab most likely. But yeah, that's the Oaken Grill Bar and Chains at Fountain Square. No, it's the Oaken Chains Bar and Grill. I know I said that wrong. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. In Dark Forest we have Forest Feast, which is the same food as the Eastern Express over in Mutiny Bay. So yeah, I won't go through the menus there, but you can get this down in Dark Forest. Again, you get no Merlin Pass discount on there as it's an external company. Just making my way into X Sector where we have Just Chicken here on the left hand side.
Yeah, I'll value them in, yeah.
So yeah, I'll show you what the menu's like in there. And we can have a look at the prices. And also there's a little kiosk next to Oblivion that sells a few snacks, so we'll have a quick look there as well. So here we are at Just Chicken. We'll have a quick look at what they do here. Peckish Pops. I've never had these actually, they look quite interesting. £14 for your Peckish Pops. Flatbreads. Looks like it's the same flavours but different variety of accompaniments there. Same with the rice pops. And you do have your burgers. There's a vegan option there. £25 for a honey cluck stack meal. Oh, there are your drinks that you get with the meal. Back. And the kids' meals. And sides. Very, very choice of the sides there. And your drinks, £5.25 for a drink. And finally onto the desserts. So donuts or a cookie for £3. And that is at Just Chicken in X Sector. You do get your annual pass discount, but you have to order at the counter to get any discount. So yeah, that's Just Chicken here at X Sector. Oh, that was an empty stay. I think Oblivion might be closed. Oh, it's in 20 minutes, but that was definitely empty. So yeah, there's your snacks next to Oblivion, and then down these steps you used to have something. Yeah, that's closed down here. So there used to be a donut factory there. That's no longer here. So it's just next to Oblivion in X Sector. As you can see, that's closed. I like to add a little bit of an Easter egg in the videos, just to see whether the missus has watched it all, to be honest. So after going into Just Chicken at X Sector, I decided to jump in the single rider queue for Smiler. However, it took a lot longer than I thought it would do. Luckily they're still waiting and eating their food. But yeah, that's the Smiler done for this visit. So I'm going to go over to Wicker Man and look at all the food options next to Wicker Man. Yeah, so that'll be the next stop. So we're just opposite Wicker Man, where the only place you can now get a hot dog on site. Well, I think it's the only place. There's the prices for hot dogs. Again, don't forget your discount, but if you do have a Merlin pass, you've got to order at the kiosk. You cannot order on the machines. And here's the options for the loaded jacket potatoes, which actually are quite nice. The missus has had one. I think she had one today actually. So yeah, that's the loaded jacket potatoes and loaded in hot dogs here just outside the Wicker Man, or opposite the Wicker Man, should I say. Next to the Welcome Inn. Now we'll just take a quick walk across here to the Wicker Man Beyond Bites. You can get another hot dog here, but it's not a roll of hot dog. So these are different hot dogs here. More drinks and the ice cream. You can get to try the ice cream. Should try that today actually. And there's the popcorn. No, I'm not going to try the ice cream because I want something from the that's their Curse at Alton Manor. I'll show you that later on, but yeah, that's that. And now just inside the courtyard, down here we have fish and chips, so I'll just go down there and show you that. And there's the prices for the fish and chips just in the courtyard. £15.75 fish and chips. To be fair, it's quite novel. Oh, just whilst we're here, Sky Ride. It's a bit of a random find, we'll have that. And then back to the menu. There you go. That's in the courtyard here, Mutiny Bay. I was going to wait for something different and have one of the loaded hot dogs outside Wicker Man, but instead I've gone for a simple burger kitchen. So I'll try and show you this without dropping it everywhere. It's the double cheese and bacon burger. Quite a decent portion, £13 to be fair. Not too bad. Yeah, let's chuck in. Do you know, for all the stick that place gets, I really enjoyed that burger. £13 burger and chips. I don't think it was too bad. The burger was quite big, it was tasty. Yeah, I've got no complaints about it whatsoever, to be honest. Really good burger. Yeah, nothing more to say on that apart from it was good. And £13 with pass discount, not bad either. It's down here in CBeebies land and we have Little Explorer's lunchbox. We're going to try and go inside to see if I can have a nosy at the menu. So let's go and have a look. So just like the Oaken chains, everything is done on a tablet. So let's have a quick look through the menu. Starting off with the drinks. And then the hot drinks. And kids drinks. Onto the foods. So here you've got more sandwiches, toasties, nuggets. And it's split into age categories as well, which is quite handy. Quite a few options there for the little ones and for juniors. Got a feeling it might just be the same but bigger portions. £6.50 there for the juniors. And the grown-up menu. Oh no, that's sweet honey chicken and goat's cheese panini. That sounds good. £10 for that. Doesn't sound too bad. Grown-up pasta. Pizza kitchen. So you got a margarita pizza for £15. And then the sides. £4 roughly for your sides there. Onto desserts. So you got your milkshakes, cornetto, various different ice lollies and ice creams. And let's have a look at the cakes, the final one. £3.25 for a muffin. Wow, it's definitely Starbucks prices that. So out of those, to be fair, if I was getting anything, probably be that panini if I was going to eat in here for £10. Bit on the price side. It comes with crisp, some crisp, and again, like in Yogi Chain, you just put in your allergy, press apply, and I guess it will show you what you can't have. That's pretty cool, pretty handy. Again though, if you've got a Merlin pass and you want your discount, just ask your member of staff and they will come over and put the code in, I assume. Yeah, I think they'll come over and put the code in for you, but that is the Little Explorers lunchbox here in CBeebies. Show you the menu for tasty treats, the donuts. It's £8.75 for 5 donuts. Or you can get 15 if you're a Platinum Pass holder. That's over in Mutiny Bay. And the prices for drinks are. So that's tasty treats on Tower Street. So down in Gloomy Wood at Coach House Confectionery. Just gonna have a look at the menu. There we go. £6.75 for a basket. Soft serve ice cream, £4.50. Grim Reaper. Now this ice cream does have effects on the body. Yeah, I won't go into too much detail on that. As well as the ice creams, you've got some donuts as well. And zoom in there. Cookies and screen. That's at the Coach House Confectionery down in Gloomy Wood. Before I end it there, actually, there's some freak shakes you can get. £8.50 for a freak shake. They are quite nice, but again, very, very pricey. But they're nice. So we're down in Forbidden Valley, just next to the entrance to the Sky Ride is the food outlets that are closed right now because it's gone just after 4 o'clock, I think. So we'll start with donut division. There's the prices for donuts down here and the drinks. And then we can't actually show you the screens for here, but I can show you the prices up there. Drinks, sides, wings. You do get an upgrade to a combo cup. More wings and strips. And then box meal there at the end. Same menu down here on the screen. Oh, looks alright. Never actually had it, but yeah, looks nice enough. So that's down here in Forbidden Valley, just next to the Sky Ride. Behind the helicopter, it's where Blade used to be. Down there we do have a monster truck, if you're into your Monster energy drinks. Seems to be a sponsorship down here at the moment. So there is some conflicting information regarding the donuts. You're supposed to be able to get 15 for the price of 5 if you're a pass holder, which down here it says I think 15 for 5, no, for 8.75 it says down here. And also on this sign here it says 15 donuts for the price of 5. However, on some signs it says 15 donuts for £9, but the price of 5 is £8.75. I know it's only 25p, but 25p is 25p. So the signs probably need changing, not sure what's going on there. But yeah, just something to note with the donuts. So that brings me to the end of the food vlog here at Alton Towers Resort. I think I've taken you around everywhere. I've also eaten something as well. Yeah, the food is what it is. It's theme park food. You either like it or you don't. You either want to pay it or you don't. Now, it is on the pricey side. I've not been anywhere else other than Merlin Park to tell you otherwise. I've been to Leesburg and the prices there were fantastic in Sweden. Yeah, so the food quality is theme park food, the food prices, theme park food. People complaining about Aramark. Personally, I enjoy it, I like it, the family likes it. So in terms of the quality and the cost, there is a argument side by side, but at the end of the day it is what it is. The best thing there, I think, for desserts wise, is probably the Coach House confectionery, which is in Gloomy Wood. The best thing in terms of quality wise, I mean, that double bacon cheeseburger that I had was lovely, and that was just your generic Burger Kitchen. Below that, I'd probably say the wrap from Eastern Express. So yeah, like I say, you either like it, you don't. You want to pay it, you don't. But hopefully you found this video useful. Hopefully you've seen something you didn't know. So yeah, that's the food part of this video done with. And thanks for joining, and see you on the next one.